Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a super easy recipe of donuts. As you can see, they turn out really well in first go. Super fluffy and too soft. Also, I have added the recipe of sugar glaze at the end of this video. For chocolate glaze, I have another video and I've added the link below in the description. So keep watching. Okay, so we have taken a big bowl, some flour. You can use wheat flour to make it more healthy. Now we need milk powder. This is optional. Salt and sugar. Now you can use more of sugar if you want it to be more sweet. Then yeast. If you don't have yeast, that's not a problem. You can just use baking soda and baking powder. 1 tablespoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. Take some milk and honey. You can use more honey too. Now I have added 1 tablespoon of butter. You can use 2 tablespoons too. I didn't know that time. Then you can add more of milk. You need to add more of milk because you have to make it a dough. Now I forgot to add the eggs. Eggs should have been added before the milk. Also, if you are a vegetarian, then no problem, you can use bananas instead. Now making the dough was very tough for me because this was just my second time. Also the first time my mom helped me make the pizza dough. It took me half an hour to make the perfect dough, but I didn't give up, so voila, it came out really good. The dough should be kneaded until it's very soft and fluffy and it should not stick to your hand when you poke it. I'll show you how. Now you can see I try it and then it sticks to my hand. Oh no, shit. Okay, so we'll do it again. Here we go. Yeah, this is how it should be. Perfect. Now, what I did was a mistake. I should have added the dough first and then the oil, but no way. And but it's okay. It just came out good at the end, so not a biggie, right? So what should you do is put the dough, then the oil, and then you should, make the sides also, like put some oil in the side also. I left it for 1 hour because I used yeast. Now you don't need to put it for 1 hour if you're using baking powder. You can see the dough has risen and it looks quite soft. Now we'll just put some flour on the base. Then we get the dough and put some flour on top of it so that it doesn't stick to our hand. Otherwise it gets so messy. I don't like it. So gross. Okay, now we'll just try to knead it so that, I don't know why they just showed me how to do that. Okay, this is too soft. I divided it into 2 parts and then we'll just roll it out into 1 centimeter thick layer. Now you can use a bigger space. I didn't have it, so I used this plate. You can use something else too. Now to cut the shapes, you just need a little bit of common sense and something circular. I used a bowl. You can use anything which is circular and a little big. Now you need to make a small circle too. So what I did was I used this. This is very common in Indian houses. You can get the medicine, that measuring thingy, whatever it is, and cut the inner circles. So this was super easy. I'll do this with the other lot too. Also there'll be extra dough left from the corners. You can use it again to make the donuts. Around 12 donuts came out from this much of flour, like half a kg flour. Now we'll fry them. We have to deep fry them, but it's not necessary. You can just shallow fry them. Take a pan and oh my god, my camera is out of focus. Okay, whatever. You can understand what's going on. Now it's fine. Okay, so as I was saying, you can do shallow frying too by just taking 1 inch of oil in a pan and just putting the donuts in it. And you can fry them until they are golden brown. As you can see, the oil is sizzling, so don't bring your face near it, otherwise they'll splash. Now my mom took over and she didn't let me fry these because she thought my phone will fall into the oil. And she's much better in putting these, otherwise I was just splashing the oil around. You can see these Donuts are rising when they are in hot oil. Same it will happen if you're using baking powder or baking soda. Next, I'll just fry these and get another lot done. Okay, so these are not that brown. At the end, I have also shown the sugar glaze, which is very simple to make. Only 2 important ingredients, and they'll coat the full donut and make it a little more sweet and shiny too. Okay, so here we are with our donuts fully ready. You can see they'll be golden brown like this. Yeah, this is fine. Now you can take them out. You can see how soft they are. You know, I was trying to tear them properly, but okay, now you can see they're so soft. Yeah, they look like this. They're shiny. How? Because of the sugar glaze. Here we go. So the sugar glaze needs some icing sugar, which is normal sugar. You can just grind it up, and some milk. Vanilla essence is not really important, I think, but it's good if you have it. Then mix. You can make it a little thick also by adding very less of milk, like 2 tablespoons of milk will be enough for making a thick, white, thick sugar glaze. Okay, here we go now. So guys, you can use any type of toppings for these donuts. You can use some sprinkles, gems, Oreo cookies, or the chocolate glaze that I have shown in my other video. It's in the description right below. Thank you guys for watching this video.